I want to welcome their lordships for your meeting here in Uganda. You have done us an honor by coming here to have your meeting here. Thank you so much. Now, I think their lordships, the Chief Justice of Uganda and the Chief Justice of Eswatini, have spied on my remarks because they captured some of the things I wanted to say. But I will find another way of saying them. In one of the local languages, they say, Enkubito ergumu ibega, which means somebody to give you a strong blow. The strength of the blow depends on the muscles of the puncher. Therefore, right from our student days in our movement, we always advised the African intelligentsia, the academicians, the technocrats, the judiciary, the lawyers, to always have an organic way of looking at issues. And in our view, and as the Chief Justice of Eswatini said, he actually made the same points. In our view, it is easier for justice to prevail when there are a few conditions in the society. It is easier. Number one, growth and prosperity. If the economy of the country is growing and creating prosperity, it is easier to work on the issues of justice. Yes, you can work on the issues of justice even in poverty. You can do it, but it is easier. It makes work much easier. And that's what the Chief Justice of Eswatini was saying. If you have growth in prosperity of the homes, of the families, of the individuals, then the state has financial resources. Because if the economy is growing, then the state also has got financial resources to support the judiciary. Now, prosperity will generate incomes for the families and companies and corporations. Secondly, it will improve livelihoods of people. And by livelihoods, I'm talking about better housing. If you see the housing in some of the places, it is not good at all. Better health, better nutrition, security. There's a lot of insecurity in some of the African countries now. Actually, there's like a collapse in quite a number of countries. And you can definitely trace that lack of security to some factors, politics and so on, but also to lack of prosperity in the economy, which enables the government to have enough resources to support the army, because the army needs resources to be supported, needs money. Because some of the tensions in the societies are caused by lack of knowledge, superstition, belief in witchcraft. Why? Because the people don't have enough knowledge about science. Somebody is sick, then they think he has been bewitched. Yet it is malaria. Malaria since many years ago now, you can discover which enemies cause malaria and you deal with it. So enlightenment also helps. Education brings enlightenment. That's why here in Uganda we have been pushing for the case of universal education. Everybody must go to school and stay there for at least 14 years so that he knows more about his body, because that education educates you more about your own body. How is your body made up? Your biology. Uneducated people don't know the biology of their bodies. The environment around you, and what is happening in the world. I am very grateful to His Lordship, the Chief Justice, and the judges of Uganda, who have now joined us in the effort of synthesis to synthesize what is good in the middle class, European middle class legal system, and what is good in our own systems. In conclusion, I would just like to emphasize 3 points. Link justice with prosperity. Like the CJ of Eswatini was saying, this export of raw materials is really, it was a historical crime by our leaders to allow this to go on for so long. Here, I have banned the export of minerals which are not processed. I banned them. Link justice with enlightenment. Because the middle class values, like respect for women and gender equality and so on, are better addressed in an educated society where people, so that's why universal education becomes very important, which all of us should support. And then finally, the need for synthesis between the bourgeois concepts of justice borrowed from Europe and the positive concepts of our traditional justice system. With these few words, it is my pleasure to do what? To open the conference. I opened the conference.
Second was for top management. Was the second picture for top management.
They don't want to move. Today is going away already.